May knowledge guide you. Body and mind.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Let me weave you a verse.
Wind Strider. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
I'm counting on you!
Into the wind.
Press delivery! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Rain outlines your fate.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more. I can't express how.
Great. This exorcism and those were so.
The curse? Then why?
Well, you caught a cold.
How
I also.
Don't mention. Human life is short.
Wow. What a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Good. The rain has stopped. Any longer. Books would have gotten wet.
Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
Wind Strider.
After all that's happened,
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
this explanation sounds
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my...
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were
So, all of this was just because... Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the ley line monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang.
They're all friends. Can't we just...
That's not a...
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become so be careful what you say when you collect...
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
You. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. Just, theoretically...
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy. I can make it for you, if you... I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Julian chilies are a common sight in Lee. Julian chilies. Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the joy when everyone's ready.
Great!
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wong.
Mung told us about you. You could...
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, it didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past. So, is Big G...
How did you know?
Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. Here, take this. It's today. Business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow.
So, having...
We are...
I see. I've got an errand to run.
Time to act. Body and mind.
The wind knows me.
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old...
Our hometown was...
They've just been telling. I make artisans. A few days ago, I've already spoken to...
Seems like you already know what's going...
Time to act. Body and mind.
Hi, we're here to pick up the
I think the Plostrite shards are...
Doesn't seem like they're here. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Maybe reciting poetry is a way to set my dreams on the wind.
Yep.
Reciting poetry is a way to set my dreams on the wind.
All tasks have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing.
Adventurer!
Maybe reciting poetry is a way to set my dreams on the wind.
All tasks have been handed out.
Who's that skulking around?
How relaxing.
These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's hit that.
Time to act. Body and mind.
So, are you buying or not?
Time to act.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like... Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take.
As for the matter of Big G,
But if you get the chance, please let him know we're doing well. And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.